WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3. We are Richmond.
It's that Night Stroll with Ready. A new show. 7 p.m. Go. We bring the old, the new, the soul. Get up out of your seat and lose control. Saturday evening is where you need to be. Get down, get that Davis Brown. Saturday night, nobody get down, get down, like Davis Brown. I hope you're ready to go. We got the music, nobody, conversation, nobody, just a call, nobody, situation, nobody. You got a birthday, nobody need to advertise, nobody. If you need some wings, we can put you in a ride. Nobody gets down. Davis Brown. Let's start the show.
Want to say a pleasant good afternoon to you, and you. That's the sounds of Zap in the background. Talking about more bounce through the ounce. This is a Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown and Calvin C. Man with 3 first names.
That's right.
All right, we got a great show tonight, Calvin. We're gonna let me tell you how my afternoon. I got new headphones. Boy, they sound
nice.
good.
They look nice.
Cushion and everything on them.
Looking good.
But I went out to Dogwood Dell to the Latin Jazz and Salsa show, and hold on, let me get my plaque. They gave me a plaque, Calvin.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna show you my plaque. Can I get it up on the TV there?
Yeah.
Which one of them cameras I need?
This one right up here.
Can I camera see? There you go.
Yeah.
That's a plaque that was given to me today at Dogwood Dell from the salsa, Latin Jazz and Salsa show. And they've been in existence 18 years, and they credited me with helping them get started, and we've been having a friendship all those years.
Congratulations.
And they'll be out there till 8 o'clock tonight. The place was packed. 3 or 4, I guess about 3,000 or more people.
Wow.
On the inside of Dugwood Dell. But people were sitting outside at the cars and had chairs. So, but down there, you've been to Dugwood Dell, haven't you?
Sure.
Yeah, down there where they had the pit and the seats and the stage.
Right.
It was packed. And
wow. I bet.
They had all kinds of food in the back. And I said, no, I can't eat all this food before I go to work. But it was a great time. I want to thank everybody for showing me a lot of love there today. And tonight, Calvin, I'm gonna talk about my visit to the doctor later on.
Those are fun.
Well, I was acting like Fred Stanford. In there, I'm gonna tell you all about it. But going to the Facebook, I'm gonna give a shout out to Earl Bradley checking in, Nancy Houston checking in. Let's see, we got to raise that up a little bit. I can't see some
Roberts, I believe. Where is she?
Let's see.
Where'd she go? There she is.
Rogers Patricia from Roxborough, North Carolina. Oh, that's a picture right there. Hey, Miss Rogers. Has she got her name backwards?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Got to be backwards. Got to be Patricia Rogers.
Yeah.
Then in Roxborough, North Carolina.
Lady.
We'll give you a shout out. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope I play some of the music that you like. If it's something particular you like to hear, you can always call in at 804-788-0990, and we'll get your request on. Calvin, he's kind of expert in finding songs.
Well, thank you.
So
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so if you call in and you tell him what you want to hear, he'll find it for me, and we'll play it for you right here.
Yes, indeed.
And then I'm going to talk later on tonight, I'm going to talk about the real deal with Petersburg and this casino deal. A lot of people got it wrong, and the information ain't correct about Petersburg. Don't have the casino yet, and it was voted down, number one. And everything else is just speculation and people getting motivated for the big letdown. So we're gonna lay it out there like it really is tonight.
Okay.
What else I got to talk about tonight here? Calvin suggested I should come on doing drive time Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
So
7 to 9 weekdays. Wouldn't that be great?
We talk about it.
We'll have to talk about it though.
Yeah, but he hit me with that, y'all. So if it comes to pass, it's because of him.
You'd be perfect in the mornings here.
I guess I could wake a few people up.
I know that.
I'd be up anyway. So I'm at work. And anything I got to do, I do after 9 anyway.
I hear that. Yep.
So it wouldn't be a problem.
We'll talk to Jim.
Yeah, we'll see. But we'll see.
Right. Yeah. You never know.
You never
Could happen.
Ever know. All right, we're going to have a great time. I'm going to take you back to the good old days of soul music. I'm going to do a little 70s, 80s. I may do some 60s and 50s. Last week I did a lot of 50s and 60s, and people like, they went off.
Yeah, love that.
They said, man,
that's my
you hitting it tonight. So I'm going to kick it off with the Spinners. It's a doggone shame. 101.3 FM, 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown, y'all. Not in this town. Maybe that town either, huh? 101.3 FM. I am Famous Brown.
It's a shame the way you mess around with the man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I'm sitting all alone by the telephone, waiting for your call. When you don't call at all, it's a shame the way you mess around with the man. It's a shame the way you play with my emotions. It's a shame the way you mess around with the man. You're like a child at play on a sunny day. First you play with love and then you throw it away. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you feel express love for someone? It's a shame the way you mess around with the man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with the man. I tried to stay with you, show your love so true, but you won't appreciate the love we try to make. Oh, it's got to be a shame. Why do you use me? Why do you confuse me? How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you feel
Another blast from the past. Another blast from the past.
Tell automatic slim, tell razor toting Jim, tell butch knife toting Annie, tell fast talking Benny. We gon'
How's music coming from Coco Taylor? Wang dang doodle long on the Saturday Night Stroll. Yeah. Long time since y'all heard this kind of show, huh? Make you think you back in the 70s somewhere, huh? Kevin, I think we got the name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Betty Barrett down in Roxborough, she straightened us out.
Uh-huh.
That's her niece.
Oh, I see. Yes.
And
so get the first name last and
yeah, well, we got it together now. And I'm gonna get her song on in a few minutes.
Rogers.
Yeah.
Rogers Patricia. Okay.
Yeah, we got it with Patricia Rogers.
Her niece.
She just got it different on the Facebook page.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. See,
all right.
We're gonna get some soul children on for you in a little bit. And
yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
cool.
we got it together.
Okay, we got it.
18 minutes after the hour, 7 o'clock, and here's Garnett Mill.
Johnny. Johnny Darling.
Lady, 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 why do you holler? Ain't nobody seen your Johnny Dollar. I can't get no sleep in this noisy street. I've got to move. I've got to move. I've got to find me a quiet place. There's a man next door with a radio, and he plays it all through the night. There's a couple in the apartment above my head that don't do nothing but fuss and fight. I can't get no sleep in this noisy street. I've got to move. I've got to find me a quiet place. Tell me, where do you go when you've got no dough? That must be a way out of here. Well, I've got to find some peace of mind. There must be a place that I can find. Believe me when I tell you there's a cat that gets under my window, and in the eyes all the time. There's a drunk that wakes me in the middle of the night, singing sweet Adeline. I can't get no sleep in this noisy street. I've got to move. I've got to move. I've got to find me a quiet place. I can't get no sleep in this noisy street. I've got to move. I've got to find me a quiet place. Oh, I've got to move. I've got to move. I've got to find me a quiet place.
Baby, girl, I was wrong. Please forgive me. One more time. I left you, baby, for another woman. Yes, I did. You see, I thought the grass was greener on the other side of the fence. But ooh, suddenly, oh, I realized, girl, oh, girl, that I was wrong. So wrong, baby. So, baby, girl, if you don't mind, I'm coming home to you. Yes, I am. Girl, I'm coming back home to you. Please, let me back in, baby. I can't take it. Now I know it's wrong what I'm asking of you, baby. And I do realize, girl,
Can I use your telephone, man? Please? Thank you. Man, I sure hope she answers the phone. Come on, baby, answer the phone.
Hello?
Hello, baby.
Who is this?
Oh, girl, this is Marvin.
Marvin, why are you calling me?
Please, baby.
Please, what?
I know I was wrong. I know I hurt you, woman.
You right.
But please.
Please, what, Marvin?
Please.
No.
Oh, give me one more chance,
Marvin,
girl.
if you don't get off this phone and stop calling me.
Give me one more chance.
No. You hurt me for the last time.
Take me back, baby.
No. You can beg, you can plead, Marvin.
Give me one more
but you are
chance,
never
baby.
coming back here. Never, ever coming back here.
Let me make it up to you, baby. I'll be so good to you,
No,
girl.
Marvin, you really hurt me. How you gonna make that
You see,
up?
baby, I found out something
You made the choice.
about all my friends. They were jealous of you. And they were jealous of me, baby. They were jealous of you. And they were jealous of me. So, baby, girl, if you don't mind, I'm coming home to you. Please, let me come back home, baby. Let me come back home, please. One more chance, girl. Girl, I'm coming back home to you. Oh, I'm hurting so bad, baby. Give me one more chance. Why don't you give me one more chance, baby? Please. One more chance with you, girl. One more chance.
I'm coming back home. Yeah,
I made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
Big mistake.
Take the padlock off the door.
Give him one more chance. Why not?
Yeah, move the chair from behind the door. If not, I'm coming through the window. That's music coming from Marvin Cease, everybody, and what a way to bad get back in the house. I'll tell you, next time, if I ever got a bad get in the house, I'm just going to put that song on. I'm coming home. Open up the door. You listen to 101.3 FM, 990 AM. And I think, Cabin, I think you got the request song for Miss
Yep.
Roxborough, North Carolina, Miss Patricia Rogers, Patricia, and Betty Bird, and Frank Rogers, all in one dedication, huh?
Yep. With Soul Children.
Yeah.
The sweeter it is.
That's my kind of music, y'all. Sit back and relax.
I didn't ask to fall in love with you, but and let you know that I hurt myself too. Cause every tear you cried, I want you to know that I shed one tear too. But ooh, I really love you, baby. It don't look like I'm gonna get along without you. Yeah, I can remember the time we used to walk down the street. I can remember the time we used to hold hands together. And we would sing, yes, we would sing a song, go something like this. This the way we would sing it. Oh yeah. I think we ought to try it one more time. Let's try this love affair one more time. Ooh.
That's music coming from the soul.
A huge thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Red Cabin. That's music going out there to Roxborough, North Carolina. All that down there, especially Betty and her niece, Patricia, and Frank Rogers up here in Richmond. We're going to give a shout out to all y'all tonight. We're going to continue with more good music. A lot of love song requests coming in tonight. Somebody must be in love. Somebody want to be in love. Or somebody ought to be in love. You're listening to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to
That's music coming from the queen of gospel, the queen of soul, the queen of music, Aretha Franklin. She did it all. Whether she sung gospel or whether she sung rhythm and blues, she was officially the queen of music. All right, you're listening to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. And if this is your first time listening, thank you for listening. It's many, many radio stations around the world, many, many radio stations in this town. And you could have been listening to any of them, but you chose to be here on the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Thank you so very, very much. Here's music coming from the Stylistics. Bet you my golly wow. As we take you down memory lane, the Saturday Night Stroll. Only show like this kind in the city of Richmond. Maybe on the East Coast, West Coast, on all the coasts. I am Famous Brown, getting down. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown.
Dark magic in your eye. Candyland appears each time you smile. Never thought that fairy tales came true, but they come true when I'm near you. You're a genie in disguise. All of wonder and surprise, and don't you like your wow? You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. If I could, I'd let your falling star to shine on you so I'll know where you are. All the rainbows in your favorite shades to show I love you. Thinking of you, write your name across the sky. Anything you ask, I'll try. 'Cause what you like, I'll be wild. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. Let your light guide me wild. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. Let your light guide me wild. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever.
Check out Three Guys Talking Smack, a trio production available on Black Talk Radio, TuneIn.com, and wherever podcasts are found.
Healthcare Staffing of America is looking for heroes just like you. We're now hiring LPNs, RNs, and CNAs. Apply today at 804-597-0123. Full-time, part-time, and per diem shifts available. Weekly and overtime pay. Daily restrictions apply. Plus quarterly bonuses. Health, dental, and vision insurance included. Plus a whole lot more. Healthcare Staffing of America. 804-597-0123. Or go to healthcarestaffingofamerica.
This court is now in session.
In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown Bail Bonding Company at 804-732-3561. That's 804-732-3561. Anytime, anywhere, any court. That's Brown Bail Bonding Company, 804-732-3561. In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown.
But now there's an internet radio station just for you. Radio. Richmond Radio. Soul Radio. Radio.com. If you're over the age of 50 and you live and breathe classic R&B, Southern soul, classic gospel, even classic rock. RichmondSoulRadio.com is on and cooking just for you. Go to RichmondSoulRadio.com on your pad, tablet, computer, and cell phone and listen 24 hours a day in digital stereo. Take us with you wherever you go. RichmondSoulRadio.com. Just for you radio. Download the RichmondSoulRadio.com app and the QR scanner app to your cell phone. Blues Brothers in Virginia, North Carolina, and Maryland. Dream Entertainment is back at you again. It's the 16th annual Southern Soul Blues Celebration featuring blues showstopper Omar Cunningham. You know the place, Mr. B's Park, 7243 Gatewood Road in Woodford, Virginia. The center of the Southern Soul Universe with Omar Cunningham and special guest Central Virginia's own Big G and the Fly By Night Band. Plus, the one and only Jeff Floyd. General admission tickets only $35 at the gate. Showtime 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Our fees are welcome, no tip. You gotta be 25 and older to enter. For ticket information, call Queen at 804-389-3558. Come and party with Omar Cunningham, Big G, and Jeff Floyd, MC Dr. Nick, and MC Miss Tanya. Miss Southern Soul. Saturday, August 27th at Mr. B's Park.
When they say nobody gets down like famous round, they mean nobody gets down like famous round. Ooh, Saturday night, yeah. Famous round, CW6, 101.3, famous round, Saturday night. Oh yeah, CW65, cha cha cha.
What I don't wanna feel, and somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me give what I don't wanna give. On solid ground, I feel myself sinking fast. I grab a hold, but I don't think it's gonna last. I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down. Trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby, oh this thing called love. Oh this thing called love. Somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me cry, Lord I don't wanna cry. And somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me laugh when I don't wanna laugh. He calls me up and I tell him to say that I'm not in, that I cry all night. If he doesn't call again, I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down, trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby. I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down, trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby, trapped. I can't help myself. Hooked on you, baby. I just can't help myself. I can never be happy loving nobody else, baby.
Some music coming from Denise LaSalle. Trapped by that thing called love, huh? Love can be a trap sometime, huh? We'll see. Nancy wanted to know about the plaque again. I'm gonna give the plaque to Calvin on his side of the studio because the cameras are better over there. And I'll let Calvin read it. Here you go, Calvin.
All right, messed up this camera here. Let's see if I can get. I got the camera upside down. And
Oh yeah, but the camera closer to you.
yeah, okay.
So
All right. There we go.
she wanted to know.
Now we got it working.
Then
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you all
Let's
about
see
the
here.
camera. How can you find out what camera you on?
No, it's difficult. There's a delay. Oh, here we go. All
there you
right,
go.
let me see.
Can
you see that?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
There it is.
Can't read it, but
Can't read it.
But you can read it though.
But that's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Preston Brown, in recognition of your unwavering dedication to cultural equality and justice in RVA, and for your support of the Latin Jazz and Salsa Festival. That is beautiful.
Yeah, and
That's nice.
and for me to break it down a little bit for people, 18 years ago, you know, when I met Lou and Mike, they came to me to buy a commercial, and I pitched the idea because nobody was doing Latin jazz and salsa music in Richmond. So I pitched the idea about them starting a show. And it started off as a 30-minute show, and then it went to one station to two stations. Then it went to an annual event that the city of Richmond allowed them to use the park every year for free. And have grown. They do a show every Saturday right now on the station there in Hopewell, 1340. And I think it's 96 something, I don't know. But they do a show every week, and they asked me to come out today, and they wanted everybody to know that I was the person that got it started.
Good job.
And it was packed. The park was packed. Doug Woodell was packed, and they had a lot of vendors out there. You could get some Spanish food, and they were doing the salsa dance, and they had bands. I mean, you could have got in there and played today.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah,
should have got down there. Gosh, sounds great.
Yeah, but it was all good, and I want to thank them again for being. They had a big write up in the paper last year for it, and he mentioned it in the paper also. So I thank you, because a lot of times, you know, when you do stuff and people get on their feet, stuff, they forget all about who opened the door for them, and they act like, you know, they did it on their own. But they've always been appreciated to me, and they stayed in contact with me for 18 years. Even though if I even got rid of the station, they were still in contact with me, and they really appreciate it. All right, before I get on to some more music, I want you to know you listen to 101.3 FM 990 AM, and some of our sponsor tonight, AES of Virginia, Metropolitan Day Service, Bradley Development LLC, Mr. Earl Bradley himself, Vine Wine, Healthcare Staffing of America, One of a Kind Clothing Store, 375 East Williamsburg Road, Backwoods Barbecue, 400 West Williamsburg Road, and the Jeweler Bench at 911 East 9 Mile Road, T's Towing, and the County of Henrico. They want you to pick up their newsletter. It's absolutely free to sign up for it, and they will email it to you every week. Now, if you got a junk car around the house or in the yard, you just want to get it out the yard, wheels flat and windows busted out, give my main man Terry a call. That's T's Towing. His number is 617-1995, and he'll come and get it out your yard. You know, having them cars around your yard, sometimes they bring rats and snakes and everything else sitting up in the bushes, broke down for years. Get it out the yard, y'all. Especially if you got kids. If you got grandkids or kids, you don't want them playing around the yard and run over there and jump on their old raggedy car and got a snake or something up in there. Hey, raccoon, mouse, and all that stuff. Get rid of it out your yard. That's T's Towing. He'll pick up your junk car. You ain't got to give him no money. Just show him where the car is. He'll move it for you. And if you need a watch battery, or you need a link taken out your watch, or link take out your necklace or bracelet, or just repair your watches, go by the Jeweler's Bench, 911 East 9 Mile Road. They open from 9 to 2 every day, and let them know you heard about it right here, Famous Brown. And coming probably in the next 30 days, Famous Brown will be setting up the Famous Brown fashion accessory store inside the Jeweler Bench. You'll be able to come and get rings, watches, necklaces, pocketbooks, men hats, A lot of stuff we're going to have in there.
Cool.
We're in the process of fixing it up and ordering stuff right now. So we'll have stuff. And the holiday coming up, you'll be able to pick out that special gift for that special someone. And you ain't got to go far. You come by and get it with Mr. Famous Brown himself.
Excellent.
All right, let's get back to some more music if you don't mind, Kevin. And we're going to kick it off with Jimmy Hughes.
I've got to see you somehow, not tomorrow, right now. I know it's late, whoa, I can't wait, so come on and steal away, please steal away. Now don't start thinking, trying to make up your mind. Your folk are sleeping, let's not waste any time. I know it's late, whoa, I can't wait, so come on and steal away, please steal away. I know it's wrong asking this of you. There's no other way I can be with you. If only your folk would approve. Things like this we wouldn't have to do. No, I won't tell anybody else. I'll keep it to myself. I know it's late, oh, I can't wait, so come on and steal away, please steal away, because I need you, yes I do, oh, by my side,
Giving you the touch of the blues
oh, steal away,
on a Saturday night.
I need you to be.
That's Jimmy Hughes. I think I want to steal away. You listen to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown on 101.3 FM 990 AM. Heard around the world by the internet. Seen by Facebook Live. And even can get it on Alexa. All you got to do is say, Alexa, play Rejoice Richmond.
That's right.
And you can get it on your cell phone, in your car, on your stereo in your house. There's no reason not to get the Saturday Night Stroll because it's available in so many places. And you can also get the rerun, the rebroadcast on richmondsoulradio.com.
The whole world is a stage, and everybody's playing a part. The stage is set
It's music coming from the Fantastic Four. The whole world is the stage. They sound a little bit like Temptations, don't they?
A little bit, yep.
Yeah, sound real close.
Yep.
They can sing. All right, it's 2 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour, and time for me to let you know that you're listening to WREJ 101.3 FM and 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. I'm your host. I'm Preston Brown.
Jesse James and Frank James.
Gangster of love, y'all.
All the rest.
Stop talking about me
some bad cats
on a Saturday night.
And the West. But when they dug me and my gangster ways, they hung up their guns and made it to the grave. 'Cause I'm a gangster of love. Say I'm a gangster of love. Well now, when I walk down the street, all the girls that I meet say he's a gangster of love. Yeah. I robbed a local beauty contest for their first place winner. They found her with me out in Hollywood, eating a big steak dinner. They tried to get her to go back to pick up her prize. She stood up and told them, "You just don't realize that he's a gangster of love." Early in the morning, gangster of love. Ooh, yeah, now. When I walk in a bar, girls from near and far say he's a gangster of love. Oh, let me invade her. Jump on my white horse Cadillac. I ride across the border line. I rope 65 girls. I kiss them all at the same time. I take 25 or 30. I put them all on a freight. $1 million reward for me. Each and every state. The sheriff say, "Is you Guitar Watson?" In a very deep voice. I say, "Yes, sir, brother sheriff, and that's your wife on the back of my horse, 'cause I'm a gangster of love. Yeah, I'm a gangster of love. Hey, yeah, when I walk down the street, all the girls that I meet say he's a gangster of love."
Yeah. Kevin, I'm trying to think who he talking about, you or me.
Exactly.
Gangster of love.
Both, I guess.
Johnny Guitar Watson right here on the Saturday Night Stroll. Nancy, I love that deep voice. Look, I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play this little bit. And if you go onto YouTube and you put in Petersburg loses casino vote at General Assembly, then you can look at the entire video. But the reason I want to play it is because everybody's talking about the casino going to Petersburg, but that ain't the truth. So, Joe Marshall got everybody's hopes up and believing that the casino is a done deal, but it's not. And I'm going to let y'all hear this news report. I'm not going to play it all, just to play the most important part of it. And then if you want to watch the whole video, go to YouTube. Let's see.
The story you're about to see is true.
The Petersburg proposal included banning other cities like Richmond from holding another referendum for a casino in the next 5 years.
The chances of Petersburg hosting a casino are dwindling after the General Assembly voted against advancing the bill. 8 News reporter Nicole Dansler is live from Petersburg with what needs to happen now for the casino bill to stay alive. Nicole.
Well, Eric, today, Petersburg saying they're disappointed in the Senate committee's vote, but Senator Joe Morrissey says there's still hope the bill could move forward. Lawmakers in the Senate Finance and Appropriations Committee voted against a proposal that would allow Petersburg to hold a casino referendum. Senator Joe Morrissey introduced the bill after Richmond residents voted against the opportunity in November.
It's all driven by money, and the people in Richmond spoke. They said they don't want it, and as I've said many, many times, what are you going to do?
It's wrong. It is wrong what he did. And not to come and face us, not to come and face us and ask us, or tell us why he turned. Because everybody's saying he turned on us.
They got theirs. Let's not worry about the other people.
A judge already okayed a second casino referendum, but part of the state budget later barred RVA from a second vote until 2023, opening the chance for a state study on how Petersburg might benefit from.
Others should have got off their and helped us.
Councilwoman Reva Trammell, hosting tonight's meeting, mentioned the narrow casino referendum defeat last November, a 1,500 vote separation. Tonight, a statement from City Hall saying officials are preparing to file a petition to remove the casino referendum from the November 2022 ballot. The city stands ready to move the proposed one casino and resort forward in 2023. It was State Senator Joe Morrissey who championed that budget amendment that blocked Richmond's second chance this year. Hours before tonight's meeting, he asked the governor and attorney general to ensure the vote did not happen. I called Morrissey and mentioned Urban One just said they wanted to wait until next year.
Now, that's this little bit of the video. If you want to see the video, go to Petersburg loses the casino vote at the General Assembly. So it's not a done deal in Petersburg, and Richmond is not out the mix yet. Joe Morrissey just put a bill in to stop it for the time being, but it can be brought back up in 2023. And that's the truth and nothing but the truth. And you heard it right here on the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown.
People were standing all around at a shotgun wedding here in this town, and I'm the victim, and oh yeah, of a shotgun wedding, 'cause your father got the gun, and there ain't no place to run. Shotgun wedding, and oh yeah. Yes, I have. For you, me, the baby makes three. Shotgun, 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 shotgun wedding. And oh, yeah. Do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Shotgun, 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 shotgun wedding, shotgun. Somebody please come rescue me. And oh yeah, Lord, 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 shotgun, shotgun.
That's music coming from Roy Seaton called Shotgun Wedding. You know anything about that, okay?
No.
You ain't never heard back in the old days, you got to be out there messing with one of them girls, and the daddy find out, he come with the shotgun and say, you gonna marry my daughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. Bullets be flying everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you keep on fooling with them daughters. Especially them old timing guys. Man, they're gonna fix you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're listening to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown, and I'm looking at Facebook, and there's some what a mess the casino has been.
Understatement.
Well,
you're right.
The casino, really, it won't the casino. It was the people around the casino that wanted to make money off the casino, and when it didn't go that way, they did everything they could to block it. And not only that, when they blocked it, they blocked the first woman to build a casino in the United States, and that's a shame. You talking about you love your women, then when women try to do things, you always give them a hard way to go. And without the women and the backbone of the women, this country probably would never been where it's at today, and would been in bad shape if the women weren't behind it.
True.
And they kept a lot of them mean men straight, who was cruel to them and other people, and they go home and the women straighten them out. And make them try to do the right thing, even down from the slavery down to the presidents of the United States. There's always been a strong woman behind the president to steer them in the right direction and say, you know you're wrong. Straighten it. Know you're wrong. And then they'll melt down because they get locked out the bedroom. They say, okay, I'm going to pass the law. All right, let's get back to more music. Real estate lady, I guess you're calling 820.
Yes, looking forward to that.
Earlier, she was heading to Virginia Beach. She sent me some on Facebook. She going through the tunnel. So I don't know if she's back in Richmond or she's going to call from wherever she at, but we'll see. Miss Nancy said, that is so true about women being given a hard time. Yeah, and they're still giving a hard time.
Oh, yes.
You don't want to give you equal pay. And they just don't think women can run nothing. And women run everything from the church to everything else. So I'm on the women's side. That's why I'm fighting so hard to see a woman build a casino. Because if a woman build it, I know it's going to be built and handled the right way.
Yes, sir.
So enough of that. All right, here's my main man, Nate Williams, everybody. He's got a tune to fit in right here where I'm playing my oldies. She's a Woman by Nate Williams right here on the Famous Brown Saturday Night Stroll.
You know, in this world of ours, everybody have a little problem. But sometimes when we have problems, all we need is somebody to talk to, just to help us solve it. And that's what was happening a long time ago. I had this friend by the name of Joe. I walked into him and I said, Joe, you tell me why I can't keep a good woman. He said, now listen. He said, just because women wash our dirty clothes, cook our food, sometimes we don't think she have no feeling. But he said, there are some things that we must remember. He said, now listen to me. Listen to what I say. Just because a girl don't cry, it doesn't mean she's not hurt inside. Listen, boy, to what I say. A woman needs loving each and every day. Cold. She's a woman now. Lord, she's a woman, and Lord, 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 she's a sweet little thing. Sweet little thing now.
That's music coming from Nate Williams, everybody. She's a woman. Boy, he sang that thing. That's one of them blues songs that make you sit there and get your bottle of liquor and just sit there and rock and drink, rock and drink, rock and drink.
Yes, sir.
You ever did that when you was young?
Of course.
Henderson?
Oh, absolutely.
Or Tennessee whiskey?
Both.
Both.
Sure. Depending on my mood that week. Yeah.
Depends on the mood.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're listening to 101.3 FM, 990 AM, and we're strolling with the feeling tonight. And let's see, 14 minutes, we got 6 more minutes. Let's see if we can get this in two more songs before the end. And then we're going to have the real estate lady checking in.
not have a cent to pay the rent, but we're gonna make it. I know we will. We may have to eat beans every day, but we're gonna make it. I know we will. And if a job is hard to find, and we have to stand in the welfare line, I got your love and you know you got mine. So we're gonna make it. I know we will. We may not have a home to call our own, but we're gonna make it. I know we will. We may have to fight hardships alone, but we're gonna make it. I know we will. Cause togetherness brings peace of mind. We can't stay down all the time. I've got your love and you know you got mine. So we're gonna make it. I know we will.
right. It's the Health and Wealth Real Estate lady, Kimberly. How you guys doing tonight?
I thought you was in Virginia Beach.
I was, and I came back. Listen, I just had to go to, forget the beach. I done been to the beach a billion times. I had to run to IKEA first.
Oh, okay. You shopping.
Turn right back on around. No, I needed, don't laugh. I go there and get my sink brushes to brush my dishes. They only cost 79 cents.
And you drive?
Yeah, we burned $50 worth of gas, but those are the brushes that I like.
Oh, okay.
And I like their potato chips, and they didn't have them in stock in Norfolk. So Michael's like, you want to run to the one in Potomac Mills real quick because they had them in stock. And I was like, I'm going to be late for the radio. I'm serious. I ain't joking. But anyway, that's my one little treat. But tonight, my question to you and to all your listeners is, have you? Fill in the blank. What do you think I'm going to say? Have you?
I don't know. Have you? Have you, Calvin?
I have.
Oh, me too.
Okay. So my topic, and it ain't drinking as Famous Brown would say, Hennessy.
Oh.
I mean, I don't even know what Hennessy is. It's Hennessy. But anyway, have you had your annual checkup and test? So tonight we want to talk about, because today is a National Health Awareness Day. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't.
I make it every day.
No, because I just made it up. Yes, it's every day.
Yeah,
every day you should be aware of your health.
Right.
But I want to ask you, have you guys and those who are listening, I want to make you aware there are some checkups and some tests that you just shouldn't miss. You know, I know we all go on our routine physical exam, and some people go to their doctor every year, make sure everything's okay. And it really depends on your age, your general health, and risk factors. And if you're lucky, and I did say if you're lucky, they'll listen to your hearts and your lungs and get your vital signs. So these days I'm noticing doctors don't even touch you no more. I know this sounds nasty. I want you to feel on me.
No.
I mean, touch me. Do something.
Wait till I tell you what I did. But go ahead, finish. I'm going to tell you.
Okay, because like I took Banks. Y'all know my dog name is Banks. He went to the vet last week. Man, that vet kissed him in the mouth, hug on him, love on him. I mean, asked me a billion questions, and I got to ask questions. But when I go to my doctor, they just listen to my heart and be like, "Okay, you fine."
Well, you don't.
Like,
you don't
I
run.
just had my head cut open. Touch me.
You don't fetch the newspaper and run.
I don't do nothing.
Jump
I
up
asked
and
the
down.
vet. Yeah, I asked the vet. I said, "Can you be my doctor?" She started laughing because I'm like, "You make me feel special." And she even asked, she was like, asking about the dog's name and everything. I said, oh, yeah, that's how you spell it. I said, but we changed the S into a money sign. She said, I'll change it on all his records, and they did. But my doctor's like, dang, you come in, get your little money, and you be out. But anyway, here's some things that we need to get checked often, and that's your height and weight. You might sound simple, but they got a thing called BMI, not for you car dealers, BMW. BMI, your body mass index, and that helps you protect you from things from like type 2 diabetes and from cancer and different things like that. So they have this formula. I don't know where they got it from, but the BMI formula is your height and weight, and it tells you on this chart if you're healthy or not. And I'm telling you, it always tells me I'm obese. I don't care what I do. That chart, you just off the charts obese. So that's one of those things I'm skeptical about. But when you're overweight, when you can't walk with 6 stairs and you feel like you're falling out. But anyway, the next thing you need to get tested is your blood pressure. I mean, that's really important. You need to get your blood pressure checked often. If it's too high, chances are you might end up with heart disease or get a stroke if it goes up too high. And a normal blood pressure is 120/80. My last blood pressure check, mine was 117/80. And I asked the nurse, and I said, this is really good, right? She said, girl, I'm going to be honest with you. They change the numbers all the time. And that kind of scared me. I thought I was doing good. She was like, no, it's good. She said, but they change the numbers. The numbers always change. And I'm like, okay, that's not good. But I know one thing from me doing research, the doctors, they define high blood pressure or hypertension when your numbers is 130 and over, and over 80. So if it's 130, your top number and the bottom is over 80, and then you got high blood pressure. So you might want to get that checked at least every 2 years. And they said starting at the age of 18. My son has been getting his checked. So if it's high, you might have to get it checked more often. Also check your cholesterol. My cholesterol was a little bit high when last time I went. And, you know, high cholesterol can lead to diseases and strokes and clogged arteries. So you definitely want to check that. And usually they tell you check it every 4 to 6 years. But you know when your body is speaking to you.
Yeah.
And especially if you have a family history of heart disease or diabetes and stuff. That's why they ask you those questions when you go in. It's for a reason. Also, you want to get cancer screening, especially your colon cancer or your rectum, your colon or your rectum. So, and they said that African American adults should start testing early. So at least by 45, but, you know, we run a higher risk of getting it. And just want to get a colonoscopy, and the doctor, they're going to check your entire colon every 3 to 10 years, depending on what they find during your exam. Then you want to get your blood sugar. We know you want to check for diabetes, pre-diabetes, and they change those numbers all the time. One minute they say, oh, you're a 6.2, you're pre-diabetic. Then they tell the people with diabetes, we want to get your numbers under 7, then you'll be fine. So it's like, which one is it? I don't know. You want me to prick my finger? You want me on metformin? Metformin leads to liver disease. It's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But you want to get it checked sooner than later, especially if you're overweight or if you have high blood pressure or high cholesterol, and, you know, you don't want full-blown diabetes. They also say get your skin checked. When you start finding a lot of moles on your body and freckles and all these different marks that are coming up, you should want to get your skin checked for skin cancer, because they say if you could catch it sooner, it could be treated.
Okay.
And definitely want to do that. And for you slightly older people, you want to get your bone density checks. And your doctors, if you don't ask them, they're not going to just volunteer it. They love to put you on that metformin, though, and that high cholesterol medicine.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they go after. But the other stuff, you want to check just in case you have, what is it called, arthritis and stuff like that. And you definitely want to check that, and especially if you start walking down the stairs and you hear your knees cracking. You're like, what is that sound? I know I didn't eat Rice Krispies today.
The knee said, wait. Wait a minute. Wait,
I hear some popping going on. So you want to get that checked. And ladies out there listening, you got to get your mammogram. They tell you to start at age 40, and some people tell you to wait till you're 50. But, you know, you need to get it done at least every 2 years after the age of 40, because you want to, you know, make sure you don't have breast cancer and then also cervical cancer. And they start that in the teens. Like, my kids had that HPV vaccine years ago when they were young, and both male and female should get this done. And you guys know your prostate exam. You know I'm going there. Most men, y'all going to want to start taking that test around 50. And I know it's scary. All of these tests I'm talking about could be scary, but it's scarier when you're on the other side and you done already caught it. And then you don't want to hear the doctor say, you know, if you would have came in sooner. Well, I did, doctor. You didn't even touch me. You just took my blood pressure and my copay. But anyway, you definitely want to get those. And then last but not least, get your dental checkup. Nobody want to walk around with cavities, gum disease, teeth falling out, yellow teeth, look like the sunshine. Get your teeth clean, because oral health can lead to oral problems, can lead to physical blood problems as well. You definitely don't want gingivitis and all of that stuff. So keep your stuff right so you don't have a whole mouthful of fake teeth. We want to keep what we got right. Is that good?
That's
and
good.
tell me what happened to you. You said what test they did to you.
All right. I had to do a nucleus stress test.
Oh, yeah.
All right. They took the pictures and stuff. Then they put me on the treadmill. And, you know, last week I was a little hoarse.
Right.
So when I left home.
A little horse? You sound like a frog. I thought I was on Kermit the Frog station.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So I was a little weak when I went in, so I knew I couldn't do much on it. So I had to get my heartbeat up to 130.
Right.
And I got it up to 127, and I couldn't get no more.
Wow.
I got tired.
That's good, though.
I said, I'm done. I'm tired. And he said, no, well, we can give you this shot to help you. We'll speed up your heart. and then we'll give you another shot to bring it back down. I started snatching the wires off my. When he said that, I just started snatching wires off, and the nurse said, well, "Mr. Brown, what's wrong?" I said, "You ain't putting nothing in me. I'm going home. I'm done.
I don't need to speed up my heart."
I said, "I'm done. I'm going home. I come back another day and finish this."
Good move.
Well, the chemical will speed your heart up, make it easier for you, and then when you get it up to 130, then we're gonna shoot you again to bring it back down.
Yeah.
Did you ask her the side effects from it?
Heart attack.
Ma'am?
Yeah, they did it to
Oh,
me.
that's
It was
that's
awful.
just a heart attack.
It's awful. Yeah, they did it to me.
Calvin said it was awful. That's why I didn't do it last week.
Oh, you had it done too, Calvin?
Yeah. I couldn't breathe or anything. They had it up so fast. The heart.
That was scared me.
Oh, my God.
Scared me to death.
No, it scared me when you told me. I said,
you don't need that. And that is the side effect, a heart attack.
Yeah. I said, no, y'all not.
So what if I'm allergic to that side effect?
Yeah. Well,
I'm allergic to heart attacks.
Me too.
Yeah, I think us all allergic to heart attacks, but that's like, I guess they feel that you're in a controlled environment, so if it did happen, they could catch you real quick.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, I was like Stanford and Son. You remember when Fred was in the hospital? You leave me alone. Start pulling stuff out. I started pulling
I'm out of here.
I said, leave me alone. I'm gone.
Tell Elizabeth I ain't coming to join you, honey. No, thank you.
I'm
Take
gone.
the stuff out of me.
Well, you got it up to 127. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, why they couldn't get it at that?
That should be enough.
And I stopped. I said, I'm tired. I'm not doing no more. I'm going home.
Right.
And I started pulling the wires off, and they said, "Holy Miss, we'll help you get it off." I said, "No, I get it off. You ain't got to help. I'm gone.
All right.
I'm done here today. So I got to go. I got to go back Monday."
I don't want to turn people off against doctors. Doctors are a great help, but you still listen to when your body, you know when it's doing wrong.
That's why.
And don't avoid getting these tests done. All of those tests, because I know guys is probably a little frightening to say, "Oh, I got to go get my prostate," and they touching me in different places. And
I won't frighten. I just, if you ain't speeding up my heart, then it slow me back down. Something ain't right. God ain't never put that in my
I don't want to do
spirit.
that. I don't want to do that. I just rather do it the natural way.
Yeah. I just started pulling wires loose, and I was coming on out the door.
I tell you how to get your heart rate up.
What?
Let them send you like they did me, send $280,000 hospital bill.
Yeah.
So you open it up.
That'll
get my heart up.
That won't speed my heart bill up.
That'll make you pass out. Be
Not
like,
me. Hey, I told them up front when they operated on me, I said, when you're in there, do everything you can because I ain't coming back. And whatever the insurance don't cover, don't look for me to pay it because I ain't paying. Because y'all too
They probably
expensive.
said, look at here. Let's leave one of his arteries clogged since he want to be on it.
Yeah. Do everything the insurance will pay for. You're welcome to do it. But I ain't doing no co-pay, no extra pay. I ain't doing nothing. I just gonna live with it until I leave here.
I don't know.
Well, I guess.
Should have told him that.
Well, I told him.
Just let him
You
do it.
do your
then.
healthy things. Are you guys walking like I asked you 2 weeks ago?
Okay, Cameron, what's the next song we got?
No, are you walking? I'm throwing you under the bus. Are you walking like I asked you guys?
Yeah, we walking. We walking.
Yeah.
So I hear lies. I need you guys to get out there and walk.
We walked all the way up the
and
steps.
we're gonna do everything we can to avoid getting our annual test.
On Sunday when Reverend Bowman come, we get on the elevator. But
No,
when he ain't here,
y'all need to walk.
We walk up the steps.
Yeah, that's right. Tonight we walk up.
We walk the steps. When he comes,
Well, how about tomorrow, y'all? All three of you guys walk the parking lot at least twice.
Okay.
It's not hard. There's no cars out there.
All right, real estate lady.
If it's not
Can you do that?
All right,
Can
done
you
deal.
do that?
Done deal.
Promise me?
Promise.
Okay.
Pinky swear?
Yeah, whatever. We gone.
If not, I'm gonna get that infant, whatever that stuff they're trying to shoot up. Y'all gonna do that.
We gonna.
You lucky I ain't your doctor.
We really gonna run then.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
And Nancy said you walk your dog, Calvin, so that's good.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's right. Then we got to get famous a dog.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I don't want no dog. Who gonna feed him?
You. Bye.
Here's music coming from Bobby Womack. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. 101.3 FM, 990 AM, the fading minutes of the Saturday Night Stroll on 101.
Oh, yeah. taking my friends out for a mighty good time. Drinking that good gin, champagne and wine. Oh, just as soon as my money got low, couldn't find my friends and I had no place to go. But if I ever get my hands on the dollar again, I believe I'll hold on to that easy grin. Call the fire, nobody wants you when you're down. Nobody wants you when you're down and out, down and out. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Well, in your pocket, there's not one penny. Oh man, them good friends, I'm telling you to find out if you haven't got any. But just let you get up on your feet again. Here they all come telling you, boy, that you're most lost friends. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. Let me tell you about it. Nobody wants you. Ah, nobody wants you now. Down and out. Down and out. Nobody wants you.
It's music coming from Bobby Womack. Nobody wants you when you broke. Yeah. You got no money. All the honey gone. Anybody got nothing to say to you, huh? Well, I'm going to the phone line. I got the money man on the phone line right now. Going to Melvin Crawley. Melvin Crawley.
Good evening, Pastor Brown. Good evening, sir.
Nobody wants you when you down and out.
You got that right. If you hang around 4 or 5 broke brothers, you're going to be the 6th broke brother. Got yourself loose. So, Pastor, I appreciate the opportunity. And we're going to be announcing on your radio station one of the questions we've been asked throughout a number of years was the Crawleys and how we actually got started in business. And now we have a publisher now that's interviewing me now for a book about the Crawleys, my family. Mm-hmm. And some of the information I'm going to share tonight will give people an opportunity to understand where we came from and how they can get involved with what we call multiple streams of income. And if you're out there, that song was really talking to a certain amount of people, but you can change that. The only thing that changes from being broke is money. I'm asked all the time, how are you able to drive such expensive automobiles? And I answer that question by the grace of God. And number one, I live off multiple streams of income. Mm-hmm. When Crawley's got started, we started a business with $100. My mom had $100, and she started our business with $100. And the book is coming out; it will tell you all of that. But I'm not going to take up the time tonight. For those of you who are out there today, and you really want to know how to change your financial situation, I'm talking about right now. Since COVID has come in, folks have lost their jobs, they've lost their benefits, they've lost everything that was valued to them, and they're at home. Well, if you are at home and you need $5,000, now I'm going to talk some serious money. Well, it depends on it. If you need $5,000, the company that I'm going to introduce you to now can get you that in 30 days. And I'm not talking about jive business. You ain't got to buy nothing. You ain't got to sell nothing, no product. I'm just sharing with you the reason why we got to the level that we got. We became multimillionaires in the 70s, 80s, and 90s because of multiple streams of income. Get your pen, a piece of paper. I want you to write down this website, and I'm going to share with you how we made our money, how we making money now, and how you can get out of the rut that you may be in financially, regardless of what the virus has done. I'm talking about real money now. There are people out here that can work from home. We're looking for people that can do multi-streams of income from your home. We have companies now that's paying every day. No chargeback. That's a strong word in the industry we're in. No chargeback. You get paid every day. And not only that, but everybody that you bring into your organization, we get you a percentage off of them. I lived off of for 25 years residual income. What that is that money that I earned 25 years ago that I'm still getting today. And it gets more and more and more. Folks, if you're really out there and you really want to change your financial future, I want to share with you something I've never shared about my family business the whole time we've been in business. But I know the book is going to come out, and they're going to share with you what I'm telling you now by radio. Get your pen, get your piece of paper, and write this down. I want you to go to one of my sites, which is a multiple stream income site. and I want you to write down the money group. The money group. We're going to have meetings on Wednesday to share with you how to get this money. It costs you nothing to come to those meetings. And I'm going to share with you if you're serious-minded about it and you really need to follow the lead that I'm going to give you. I'm going to help you get out of debt, help you get the kind of car you want, and even possibly the home that you're looking for. It takes money for all of that. I'm looking for serious people. I don't play games. I don't have time for that. But if you're out there and you go to that website, the Money Group, it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Folks, we're talking about residual money that you get every month for the rest of your life. If you need $5,000, I mean real money, in the next 30 days, you give us a call back at 804-928-1398 or go to that website I just gave you, the Money Group, and sign up on that website and we'll know who you are. It'll tell you something on what we do. Folks, we got a plan out here right now. One of our streams of income. It's called AmeriPlan. AmeriPlan USA. I've been a part of that company for the last 25 years, and they have kicked off another level. They got a veterinary plan that's coming out in September. If you're out there, you know folks who got pets and animals, they care a lot more about their pets and animals sometimes than they do family, because that's how dedicated those animals are. We got a plan that's coming out for them that's paying a lot of money. You don't need any experience at all. We will train you. Now, if you've ever been involved with the meal plan before, or you know someone who has, let them know that it's still operational now and then, but we're paying out big money, and you can't be terminated. And the good thing about it, you can get in for free. There's a way you can get in for free without really costing you any money. Folks, go to the Money Group, and every week with Preston's radio station, we're going to be announcing, also going to be a TV commercial coming out regarding multiple streams of income, but this is just one of the streams of income. We got one with the gas plan. We got a lot of stuff that's going on. So, folks, if you really want the kind of car that you want to drive and pay off your debts and get out of debt and get out of debt, you need companies that can pay you every day with no chargebacks. That's real. They've been in business for 30-some years. I've been a part of it for 25 years. Folks, I'm telling you, multiple income streams is the only way you can make it in a discretionary time like this when there's depression, money's not flowing. You can be in business for yourself, you, your family, and work right from your home. You don't need any experience. We will train you. And if you've ever been involved with AmeriPlan before, now's the time to get back involved because the money is there. And we can kill that broke song that just came on the radio a few minutes ago by President. And the only thing to kill a broke song is a money song. And my money song is multiple streams of income right now. Go to the Money Group, fill out the application there that shows me who you are. You can call us. We're having a meeting every Wednesday. It's going to be at the Crawley Funeral Home, but it's not the funeral home now. Okay. It's one of our offices. 804-928-1398. Thank you so much, President, for the time. God bless you guys. Looking forward to making this money. God bless you.
All right, we'll stay on the phone line real quick because we're running out of time. I've got Joe Tex Jr. on the phone. All right, Joe.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Famous Brown?
Pretty good. Good to hear your voice again.
Yes, sir. Definitely, man. So my buddy, Sir Jonathan Burton, told me to give you a call and get an interview in with you, and I'm glad to be on this show.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got you on the tail end. We got about 15 more minutes, and we off the air. We come on earlier now. We come on from 7 to 9, and I want you. I got some folks down in Roxborough, North Carolina, listening, and I want you to give them a shout out. This for those listening by radio right now on the phone line. I have Joe Tex Jr. on the phone line, and I want you to give a shout out to Betty Barrett and everybody down in Roxborough, North Carolina.
Who is that, Miss Betty?
Miss Betty down in Roxborough, North Carolina.
Betty down in Roxborough, North Carolina. Joe Tex Jr. wanted to say hello, and I got you. You thought I did see you now, didn't you? You know how it goes.
You got that right.
Yes, sir, man. It's good to be on your show, and hopefully I can get up there to do some shows with you sometime soon, man.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've been here.
Yeah. And I've been doing some things with a couple of my friends, Sir Jonathan. We've been doing some things together, and I got some stuff going with Gemini Burke, Solomon Burke's son, and Benny King's son. We're getting ready to launch a Sons of the Soul Clan tour.
Good.
Yeah, and because our dads used to work together. Joe Tex and Solomon Burke and Benny King and Wilson Pickett.
Okay.
And during Carvey, they had something called a Soul Clan.
I remember that song. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, we trying to kick that back off. And, Johnny Taylor's son, T.J. Hooker Taylor and I, we've been doing a few things, so...
yeah, he's been here. He's been here a couple times, too.
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
okay.
He's been here.
Okay. Yeah, that's my buddy. Man. So we were doing some things in Vegas before the pandemic hit. But since the pandemic, that kind of slowed down. But we're getting ready to try to get that back rolling again sometime soon, So it'll be good to get back up there with you. Just keep me posted on what's going on.
I sure will.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, God bless. And just want to tell everybody, y'all take care, stay safe. And look for some Joe Tex 2 Jr. out there. And just Google me, JoeTexJr.com, and you can kind of see my videos and what's going on with me.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. We're in the last 15 minutes of the Saturday Night Stroll. I'm so glad everybody's enjoying themselves, especially down in Roxbury, North Carolina. Frank said they done took the Facebook and put it up on the TV screen. And we blasting loud and clear all through North Kakalaki, y'all.
All right.
All right. Let me put some Clarence Carter in here real quick and see if we can get 2-3 more songs, and then we're gonna close out tonight. And don't forget, if you're up tonight, you can watch the Famous Brown TV show on the CW network, and that comes on tonight at 2:00 and tomorrow night at 3. I'm Famous Brown. Sounds of Clarence Carter. Gonna slip away, y'all, on Saturday night with Famous Brown. Nobody gets down.
What would I give for just a few moments? What would I give just to have you near? Tell me you will try to slip away somehow. Oh, I need you, darling. I want to see you right now. Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away. Oh, I need you so. Love, oh love. How sweet it is when you're still in, darling. Let me tell you something now. How sweet it is. Now I know it's wrong, the things I ask you to do, but please believe me, darling, I don't mean to hurt you. But could you just slip away without him knowing you gone? Then we could meet somewhere where we're both are not known. And just can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away, yeah. I need you so. Oh, can you slip away, baby? I'd like to see you right now, darling. Can you slip away now, baby?
That's Clarence Carter slipping away on a Saturday night on 101.3 FM. I gotta slip this in here. I gotta slip this in right about here. Mons Mabley. I gotta do a little bit of Mons Mabley here.
Now it's your day. Do what you wanna do. Mom can't tell you who to shop it to. Lily, it's your day. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you who to shop it to. Mom can only tell you what's wrong and what's right. But Mom can't tell you where to hang out all night. It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. Mom can't tell you
God forgive us our temptation. For he knows that we have been tempted beyond and above humiliation. Will he be by our side when we need a guide? And as he's blessed the stars above, oh, God bless our love.
Oh, yeah. I've been dancing in this club, babe, all night long. You've been sitting over there, staring at me like something wrong. I heard you holler, bag it up.
If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. A thing to have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just don't hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give.
You've been waiting on this for a while. You heard me? Come on. But it's time for the remix. Come, pull to the dance floor. Yeah, I need you to get jiggy. Push. Pull. Get in there. Hey, y'all ready to ride? I'm ready. Well, let's go. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black home. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black home. Come on, get it down. I was at the trail ride, and I was feeling real juice. Then I saw this cowgirl walking up out the woods. Come on, girl. She came told me,
Girl, you know I like me a married man. You know why I like a married man? Because when you get through with him, he got to go home to his wife. See, I'm all about the paper, baby. And see, I learned that if you can give away your dog, I can sell my cat. So to all you women that are hating on me out there, you better listen and you better learn. Cause this is the truth, baby. Hey! Listen to me now. I said, ain't you?
It sure ain't. All right, we're bringing to a close the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. If you're in the Richmond, Central Virginia area, you can catch the Famous Brown TV show tonight on CW Richmond 65.1. If you'd like to hear the rebroadcast of this show and many other Famous Brown shows, go to richmondsoulradio.com. It's the internet radio station, and the shows play all day long. All right, I'm going to close out the show with my own song.
All right.
And Calvin, enjoyed you being here tonight.
Had a great time.
Yeah, you've been bebopping and shaking over there all night.
Yeah, great stuff. Great music. Great music.
I want to give a shout out to everybody down in Roxborough, North Carolina. Meet me here next week, same time, same place, 7 o'clock on 101.3 FM. I'm out of here.
The way
WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice.